Welcome to another episode of Asia Unscripted. We are still here in Makati. This is one of the most exclusive cities in Metro Manila and in the Philippines. In a previous video, I walked around Greenbelt Mall, which is here. But I want to show you guys a little bit more of Makati. At the beginning of this video was the Fairmont Hotel. Very expensive. Nothing comes cheap in Makati. The malls, the hotels, the restaurants are going to be more towards Western pricing. So you're going to find a lot of foreigners here, a lot of the well-to-do Filipinos here. There's not many malls in the Philippines that have Cartier, right? So, and no, it's not fake. You can't buy a lot of fake stuff, a lot of fake name brand stuff, but in Makati, you're gonna find the real deal. We got H&M up here. When you're here in Makati, it's kind of like, being in California, being in the States. Kind of wanted to show you what Makati looks like. The streets are clean. You're not going to find a lot of the Filipino type housing like you do in other parts. Things are pretty nice here. Condos. You're looking at a studio that's going to start at $800 or $900 a month, so not cheap at all. Instead of going into the department store, which they kind of frown on taking videos in there for obvious reasons, we're just going to go around the building. So like I was saying in my previous video, this is more an evening type of place, this shopping area. During the day, it's not as busy. So one way to know that you're still in the Philippines are the jeepneys. Here you go. This is the start of one of the routes. So on the side of the jeepneys, it tells you their destination, so you don't get on the wrong one. There's the Makati Loop. So talking about expensive, they got the Shangri-La Hotel, which, like any other, is going to cost you at least a few $100s a night. It's not going to be cheap at all. I first came here in 2008 to Greenbelt when I first came to the Philippines. It's changed quite a bit. The stores have changed. I would say things have gotten cleaner. That's in the Philippines in general. There's not as much poverty as there used to be. People have more money. A lot of it coming from overseas, the overseas Filipino workers. We got a Cold Stone Creamery down there. For you guys in America who know what that is. We're just gonna have to wait a moment for the light to change. But over there in the distance, there's a Hard Rock Cafe, a TGI Fridays. So you can definitely get your Western foods here, no problem, no issue. Traffic is a little bit more orderly here. Yesterday I was in a Grab car, and which is like Uber in the States, and there was a lot of near misses. Getting a driver's license here is not as difficult as it is in the States. So here's an example of a Michelin-starred meal. So yeah, mostly under $4, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. So a new thing that they have are these premium buses. They don't really have a real bus system in Metro Manila, but they do have these premium buses that go, you know, like from here to another city. They're not going to stop everywhere like a regular bus does. It's kind of point to point, but you're still going to be stuck in that Manila traffic. New York style pizza, New York, Connecticut, New Jersey. Have to try that. I had some pretty good New York style pizza yesterday at Mall of Asia. Wendy's. So if you're worried about, you know, not having access to Western food, you're wrong. There's plenty of access to Western food here. And in some cases, like McDonald's or Wendy's, it's going to be cheaper than the States. They don't have to pay people here $15 an hour, so everything's going to be cheaper overall. But now, if you go here to Hard Rock Cafe, that's not necessarily going to be any cheaper. There's a Hard Rock Cafe. So this is a Sunday afternoon. Not much going on the Sunday afternoon, which is why I came out here. Alright, so there's that Shangri-La I was telling you about. Very pricey hotel. Alright, so this concludes the Greenbelt part of our tour of Makati. we'll do 1 or 2 more videos just kind of walking around. There's a street up there, I believe, Ayala Avenue, which is, I believe they call that one the Wall Street of the Philippines. So we'll take a walk down there in the next video. So for Asia Unscripted, I am Jason, and I really appreciate you guys being here. See you next time.